Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Mbappe! Oh, that was vital. Well, that is one way to stop him. No, that's been intercepted. Saka. And here's Stoichkov. Big chance! No mistake! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. It's a quick ball upfield. Totti. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ronaldinho is flagged offside. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And here's Stoichkov. Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saka. And he's looking to catch him up. Palmeiras have a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out. At his absolute best, he's unplayable.
Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He's done very well to take that back. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Fernando Torres. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Koundé has it out wide and inspect. And the shot! And somehow it stayed out. Bellingham. No goals as yet. Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. He could be in here. Saka. He's got away. He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham is looking to set free a runner. Early ball out from the back. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Saka. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, important interception. Totti. It's Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's Totti! And in again. There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Oh, it's decent hit! That's a half-decent try. They've played it short. And it's Lam.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Koundé. It's a good run down the right. Saka. And he's heaved it away. Palmeiras have it back and they can go again. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Stoichkov. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Saka. Looking for the runner.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And here's Stoichkov. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Works it forward. Now it's Ronaldinho. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Totti. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicked it back promptly. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. Stoichkov! Bellingham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's well spotted. Koundé. Here's Rodri. Fernando Torres. Mbappe. Totti. And here's Torres. Saka. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Schmeichel clears. Mbappe. And it's played forward. And he's intervened well there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Palmeiras are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, nicely intercepted.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, what can they make of this? Nice bit of trickery. Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Backward, shot a goal! They've done it! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Torres. It's Maradona!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. That is good alertness. Rodri. Distributed tidily. Maradona. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Could move up a gear here. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ronaldinho. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cannavaro gets a foot in here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodri. Now it's Maradona. Ronaldinho. There's a shot. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Vinicius Junior just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Back into the middle. In towards the middle. Lam getting this one clear. Now it's Torres.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Can he finish? They've scored! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. It is a good finish. The shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
2 up and very little. He's had a hit! Well, he can pounce on that. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Lam claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a good win for me.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are... There's the shot!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders.
Messi! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Rodri. That's a super give and go. Aims beyond. Can he finish? They've scored! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, good read. Bellingham. To Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Decent hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar just backs himself every time.
It's Totti! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Totti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri. Griezmann. Stones promptly onto that, and that is that. Gavi. Bellingham. Messi. It's Bellingham. Bellingham fiddles it, and the shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Shot a goal! It's in! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Totti. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Mbappe purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he has been fouled there. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Bellingham. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well timed, excellent interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's looking to set free a runner. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gavi. Rodri. He's had it taken off him. Chance here to counter. He's looking wide. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's managed... And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Messi. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Il quarto uomo
Gently
indica
done.
2 minuti di recupero.
Bellingham. Bellingham! Bellingham! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That has been cut short. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And it's half-time here. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. The midway point of the game.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere.
And so we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Roberto Carlos with a fine tackle. Griezmann. And it's Totti. Interesting ball. Neymar. And it's And the shot! He scored!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Madrid go into the lead. Adams. Costa Curta. And Adams. Now Costa Curta. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And the keeper's got it again. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Gavi. And the shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
So the manager can make a change
Numero
for the first
4.
time in the game here.
Numero 7.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Costa Curta. Gavi. And Adams. And back to the goalkeeper. And back to the keeper they go. Played back to the goalkeeper. Adams. And it's gone back to the keeper. And back to the goalkeeper. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And Adams. And back to the keeper they go. Played back to the goalkeeper. And the keeper's got it again. Adams. Now Costa Curta. Gavi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Adams. Now Costa Curta. Adams. Now Costa Curta. And Adams. Now Costa Curta. Adams. Played for Stones. Now Costa Curta. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vinicius Junior! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. Gavi.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Gavi. Costa Curta. Here's Rodri. Now it's Messi. Very nicely done.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And Koundé. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Nice control. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
as you can see, there's been a terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Vinicius Junior.
Well, there are playmakers, and then there is one Sebastian Veron.
You put him right up there, do you?
Yes, I do. He has one or two defensive deficiencies, but creatively, he's gifted. He can pick an eye-of-the-needle pass to devastating effect.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Figo. Figo. That's very neat. Griezmann.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's fabulous. Griezmann. Mbappe.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive. Maradona, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, well timed. Ronaldinho. Here's Rodri. Ronaldinho. So what can they make of this? He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kyle Walker. And Adams. Rodri. Now Griezmann. Lahm. Rodri. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That has been cut short. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's 2 now. Hones! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hones clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Massive leap! Surely this time!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Adams. For Lahm. Rodri. And it's Gullit. Vieira. Pass is just off target. Rodri. And it's Ronaldinho. Lahm. Now Mbappe. Ernest.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Ronaldinho. Gets a good foot in there. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're off again. Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri. Ernest. Passing is crisp and sharp. Figo. It's a goal kick. Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gullit having a look. Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the second half is off to a flyer. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rijkaard.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again. Can he finish? He has done it! They are right back in business. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So time for change.
Vinicius Junior.
This one has been on the cards for a little while.
18.
We have ourselves a real game
Number
here.
23.
No doubt as to who has the
Number
momentum
6.
here now. The only
Coming on
doubt
the field,
is how many is coming.
Number 12.
And Dijk gets across to intercept
Number
that.
9. Jan Koeman.
And here's the chance to
Number
counter.
5. Number 8.
In comes the cross. Great leap! That's going to go a long way. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's been taken straight back. Oh, that's a key interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's played forward. Vieira. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nicely weighted ball. He's got tall. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe, there's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Back into the middle. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bellingham. That's tidy.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Gets into some space.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham. Ronaldinho.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He is just caressing the ball. He gets big. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Pullet looks to get on the end of this. And that's been intercepted. And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a field... Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he put it away? What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, easy pickings there. Conte. It's Pedri. Rafa Silva is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Kyle Walker.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Haaland. Griezmann. Haaland. Van de Ven. And it's been taken straight back. He's a sharp little ball here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lahm spots it and intercepts. Rodri. Now that's well seen too. Doku. Haaland. Doku. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. Pedri. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rodri has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. There's the cross. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rafa Silva. Pass somewhat off target.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Robertson. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's well spotted. Doku. Robertson. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just eases him off the ball. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Araujo. Rafa Silva. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Forward it goes. Conte. Robertson. No, again, there's no way through. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Doku. Venezia finding their passes. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's got space in the area! And he's straight offside. Pedri. And it's Conte. That's headed upfield. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's managed to get free. Well read. And the danger is averted. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 90. Numero 7.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Rafa Silva. Rodri. And Deco. Can he get it through? Well, that's been cut out, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Alexander-Arnold. Conte. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Totti. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Deco. And it's Totti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Haaland. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Haaland. He can get that clear.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
That is good alertness.
Venezia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Brilliantly cut out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rafa Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lam. And that is out of play.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per
Your
il
impression so
numero
far, Jim?
22.
They're
Il
ahead,
numero
but
21.
they're not
Attenzione,
playing as if
una
they are.
sostituzione.
There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And here's the chance to counter. He's through, now is he in? Oh, well played, well played. Oh, they could break here. Into the last quarter of an hour. Osimhen.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Diaz. And that should get the job done. Nicely weighted, but can he finish? No mistake! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
This certainly looks appetising, well within... He's gone for goal! Venezia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri, steaming on goalwards.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Robertson. He's looking to set free a runner. Nice control. Osimhen. And they're back on the ball again. Robertson. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination.